Salutations! My name is Drunker, and today we are back with another episode of another Eidos of Dragon Vein R. That's right! We are going to be playing the new event, Heaven's the Unchaste World of Showbiz. I don't know the title, but that's basically the title. It apparently involves around demons. And golly, this is loud. Okay. So anyway, let us look through the patch notes because there's something really exciting for me in the patch notes. So, we got a new banner. It is called a Yokai Net Extravaganza Hikaru Gen Jigoro's Rise to Power. So, this features the alt of Jigoro, which is Demon Box Shining Prince Hikaru Gen Jigoro, and a new character called Enma, the Showbiz Invader. So, let's look at the patch notes. So, the It's Here Time event has officially ended. You cannot get rewards anymore. Also, the banners associated with the event is gone. So, yes. Yeah, so also the Path to Adulthood exchange has officially ended as well. I think I may have forgotten to exchange, but that's okay. Anyway, so there's a new event which is the Onigashima's Celebrity Hell Screen. This will be titled the World of Showbiz. So yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be from OJ1 to OJ5. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 stories, as well as new levels for Winter Date. Of course, new units and the banner, and then of course the shop as well with a new enrollment pack. But this is where things get really exciting. Azuraterra's Fearless Mammoth, Leon's dad, has been added to the lineup as a permanently available character in this scout. Meaning, but from this banner to other newer banners, Leon's dad is going to be a permanent unit. So anyway, let us proceed to the event. Please load. Oh, we are in an island. And there is a new... oh my god, not the Pleasure District again. Talent Agency. Yeah, got some new Edgar freebie tickets and the usual. Pretty much the usual, but we got some new backgrounds as well. So that's pretty exciting. So anyways, so this is very idol theme, which we've seen this time and time again. In a lot of events, especially in a lot of gay gacha games. We'll probably go through all of those when we get the time. Or when Blueprints and Dredge ends. So, we have started with we are going to go to the Onigashima Lair. It's a big island in Yamato. So we're going back to Yamato. Last event for Yamato was Kyokugen Ryu, which we will be playing once after the Demon's Partner has rerun. So yeah. Okay, I'm sorry if there's no sound effects. I don't know what's happening, but we're going to be starting off with Everything and Everyone Pathetic. We don't know who this is about, but we are going to be delving into the Oni lair. We have seen an Oni before, and that is Rikufune. Rikufune, at least in one of my pools. Anyway, let us start. The Onigashima Celebrity Hell Screen. Haha! A world sustained by the desires of its adventurers and those of its shadow kings, which bear the names of those desires. Why are we starting off with lore from the main story? The days that have followed have been shaped by the interplay of conflicting, muddled desires, inexplicable wonders, and mysteries beyond human comprehension at every turn. From magical beasts invading the land, the emerge of new layers, the resurfacing of forgotten pasts which had not even been etched in the annals of history as they knew it, to the arrival of adventurers from lands unknown, which, by the way, I have to say, this is a very unique concept that Eidos is doing. We'll get there when we get to chapter 7. I actually have the footage for all the chapters. I'm just editing them, and I'll probably be posting them like maybe like once a month or once a month or twice a month. So yeah. Just when all thought tomorrow would be much like the days before, their new reality is anything but that. Adding to the bustle of each new day, more chaotic than the last, news sources such as the woodblock printed bulletins which are read aloud to the public draw in crowds of curious, gawking adventurers itching to hear the latest events. Of course, one cannot forget the one news outlet which disseminates news with unparalleled speed, the Yokai Net, which is a vast ether-based information network woven by the yokai of the small nation of Yamato. Everyone is now glued to their relic devices which connect to this network, which now serves as a form of entertainment. These devices now exert an influence far exceeding mere communication. I also have to say that most of the time, all of the Yamato events really have potential to become Eureka bonuses. I'm just gonna say that. So, I have kind of a bit of some expectation on a bit of a higher expectation when it comes to Yamato events, considering this is also a Japanese-based game. So let's see how they'll do it this time around. Through the myriad forms of entertainment broadcast and consumed, a new breed of hero, when one who wields no blade, is beginning to emerge. Talents, also better known as celebrities or celebs for short. Oh. What the heck? So we are starting off with Rai. Seems to be, I think he's probably involved in something, not sure. Yay! Today's been full. Oh my god, I'm dying already. Yay! Today's been full of all sorts of ruckus to enjoy. All the fish I was gonna dry got snatched by this monster cat. Who knew that post would cause such a stir? Talk about being totally tubular. Haha, seriously, what is with you saying tubular all the time? That ain't never gonna catch on, I'm telling ya. Just you wait, tubular is just too tubular for you to get. Repeating it ain't helping ya. You ain't gonna get me on that bandwagon, sorry. So tubular. What a trip. Oh. Psst. Psst. Oh. Oh, pathetic. All of you are so bloody pathetic. What the hell is all this tubular crap you're spouting? It's nothing more than absurdly boring gossip. Oh my goodness, is this like the brain rot of Eidos? No, I was scared that they were gonna talk about this. Oh, but you know what? Let's see how they'll handle it. Drying fish, some cat. I'm sick of hearing about that kind of crap. Come on and give me something that's actually thrilling, something that would make my heart pound. Aren't you a lot adventurers? Seriously, what gives? If you can't manage that, you might as well just strip down to give some real entertainment. If my entertainment hall was at the center of the world, I'd have them do this and maybe this. Among the islands of Yamato, there lies a particularly remote volcanic island named Onigashima. There, the master of its lair, deep beneath its surface, is absolutely seething with rage at the sheer mediocrity of the entertainers on the Yokai Net. In his ledger of sin, he furiously scribbles every comedic gag that he can possibly conceive of, one after another. Yet, to his bitter frustration, his lair lies deep below the surface of his isle. As such, neither his grievances nor his grand plans for entertainment would ever come to light on the surface. Well, that has been the case up until now, at least. Oh, we got Akuro. Oh dear, Lord Enma is throwing another one of these tantrums again. Chukimaru, we got another character. Chikimaru, you want an orange? No, so good. I bet it is. I got this when I was up on the surface. Seriously, even powerful yokai like us can walk around the surface now like it's nothing. It's finally time for us to invade the surface. Those goons at Yamato Castle won't even know what hit them. Oh, I can hardly wait. I've called out to every demon among us with energy to spare to be prepared to head up to the surface and wreck those surface dwellers at your command, Lord Enma. It's been forever since I've gotten to slay like that. I want to go up to the surface now. Ow! Would you like some orange, Lord Enma? Yes, now hand it over. I'm your lord, for crying out loud. To think that after being exiled to this island's lair that I've been trapped here for all eternity. Ah, curse them all, damn it, curse them all! Enma shouts as he flips through old pages inside his ledger of sins, gritting his teeth as he recalls all his past grudges. Akuro, Chukimaru, sorry. Get ready. Ow! We're gonna launch our own channel on the Yokai Net. We'll call it Onigashima Productions. You two had best hone your crafts too. We need material. Come up with something ASAP. Then we'll need to rigorously drill celebs on our own making that it can take our very best routines. What's this about a channel and material? Celebs? So we're not invading the surface? Heck, I'm willing to be the first one to be shot down if it's for you, Lord Enma. I've already recruited plenty of demons running to fill our front lines. Oh, and I've been polished all my katana too. See how pretty they all are. Fools, kicking and punching at the stage of the game. You'd best be destined to lose in an all-out brawl. Don't write us off like that. You won't know that till we try. The yokai hegemony set in place by Rasho's military force can't be changed now. Do you seriously think we could beat them? Oh well, Rasho's pretty scary. All the demons and spirits lurking beneath the surface in Yamato, every member of yokai rabble in the lands had been overtaken by the sheer force of Rasho, the supreme demon. Even just recalling Rasho's murderous aura is enough to make Chukimaru, their trusted guardsman, to droop his ears and hang his head in utter dejection. As I said, there's no way you could ever beat him. Oh, the shame, the utter disgrace. Fear not though, if kicking and punching won't cut it, this will. Huh? Your smartphone relic will? We know just how much you love the yokai net, but it's a wee bit too complicated for us to figure out. You're telling me you don't cruise the yokai net? I've told you to 1,000,000 times to get on it. Basically, he's a social media addict. Yes, sir, that we will. We'll watch some stuff on it whenever we get the chance to next. Oh boy, avoid the AI generated videos because, Oh, I learned about saying tubular from there. I dig it. Wait, I feel like tubular is literally the quote for Skibidi Toilet for some reason. Golly, what is this event? And this is exactly why Onigashima is falling behind. Listen up, the warring state spirit is long gone, dead content. No way, don't let that era just go away. No fighting, but what about all the moves I practiced? Our properly polished talent shan't go to waste in this world. Now bring thou beings the era in which the eccentrics shall reign supreme. The eccentrics? Are you saying dunces are gonna be conquering the world now? That's right, but not just any kind of dunce. The eccentric blockheads, the one whose swirl spectacularly cooked. I am so sorry, I am stuttering my lines again. The videos are getting into me and the algorithm is literally shaping my whole personality. The eccentric blockheads, the one who are spectacularly cooked. Wait, cooked? Oh goodness. Not like the ones we have running around here. Enma, directing his wrath at the hottest yokai celeb of the hour, plays his signature gag in a loop over and over. So, tubular, What is up with these dudes? Not entertaining at all. Strip off your hakama and loincloths. Why don't you? That make your content so much better. You might as well just go to the pleasure district at this point. All I see are average adventures and nothing more. Bring me some who's far more gloriously cooked than these types. Why are you saying cooked? Oh my goodness, Enma, please. What are you saying? Well, are you implying that we ourselves should be showing ourselves on the yokai net? Well, if you so wish, I have no problem with stripping off my hakama or loincloth. I'd strip down too. Fools, stripping down in our Forsaken layer won't get us anywhere. What? Really? What should we do then? Wait a second, I just realized that you look familiar, but I'm not gonna comment it because I think it's pretty obvious. We need a man, aiming high, treading the path of a performer, sinking lower than Onigashima, nay, lower than hell itself. That's the sort of celeb where Dale will debut with on our channel. The beginning of Onigashima Productions. Are you being for real right now? Tsukimaru is horrible at performing, you know. I'm not bad at the moves that I know. Those I can definitely do. Huh? Oh, hello? Anybody there? Who's the one who put out that job listing and all the broadsheet bulletins out there? We came all the way to his Forsaken dump cause of it. Come on out. My, it's been a hot minute since we had such spirited visitors come our way. Those surface-dwelling demons look weak. I so wanna fight them. Well, sorry to do you guys dirty after having you come all this way, but fighting and kicking's been taken off the table now. Our gig has been called off. You can head home. Say what? You've got to be joking. I seriously thought I would have work lined up for once. Let's try to turn a new leaf by finding an honest job ain't working out for me. Well, look at the soldier type boys we have on our hands. Perfect! Quick now, go find a diamond in the rough to debut on the yokai net for us. To debut? Someone to be our #1 star with sweats that shines. Someone with a burning passion to become something to make a fresh start. The kind of adventurer who'd take on anything, no matter how outrageous, for his fans, even if it means becoming so spectacularly cooked. Stop saying that, by the way. That's the kind of talent I need you to bring to me. I'll train him hard to be #1 in all of Yamato. I'm so sorry to the people who's hearing my voice. Scratch that. Make that #1 to the entire world up on the surface. That's what I'll make him into. At which point, we'll rake in a fortune. Who cares about Rasho? After all, fighting's totally last century. Alright, you idiot. You heard the man. Get a move on while our Lord Enma is still in a good spirits. Why is your boss that goddamn annoying though? Couldn't be more different from Rikofune. At any rate, we'll need to nab an adventurer who can take Lord Enma's brutal level of affection. Someone's gotta know someone. Anyone who fits the bill will do. We'll just gotta snatch him up. Does that kind of dude even exist out there? Bet he doesn't. If there were guys like that out there, we'd never be short on men. We could just try out ourselves. We were thinking about debuting on the yokai net if this job fell through anyway. Scruffy looking types like you guys wouldn't be entertaining, I'm afraid. Besides, Lord Enma would rip you guys a new one. Lord Enma's scary when he's pissed. Lord Enma's scary when he's pissed. He loves to harp on all the embarrassing stuff written in his ledger of sins. Ooh. Look who's talking. You guys are all sort of funky. Shut up, anyway. We need someone who's got a shot at going viral on the yokai net. Someone who won't just up and run on us. Someone with guts. We can't let anyone like that evade our notice. We'll need to snatch them as soon as we find them. Guys who could go viral, huh? Somebody who's way skinnier and handsome, I bet. Maybe we'd kidnap a few courtesans. You're gonna storm into another Yakuza's territory where Kafune won't back us up if we did that, you know. Well, I ain't got anybody else in mind. We only really know the people back home in Roko, and that's about it. Was there even anybody in our neck of the woods who could pull off going viral on the yokai net? How about instead of muddling over your own thoughts, how about you get out there and start looking? Lord Enma's gonna train whoever you find nice and hard regardless. Anyone who can handle the ought to do. Someone with guts, huh? Oh, there might be one dude who would be right for you. He's pretty funny alright, but he's still rough on the edges. Wait, you know someone like that? You know who I'm talking about. That freaking loudmouth who always keeps yelling, "Hey-ya, hey-ya!" Oh, it's Jigoro. Oh, sorry, I think I spoiled it. I'm so sorry. And apparently it seemed to lag again. What's going on? Why is it loading so slow though? Also, what's with the cutoff? Okay. Oh. Oh. Looks like we're back in the Kyokugen Ryo Jojo. We have not played Kyokugen Ryo, but we will play it. Someday. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, maybe not next month, but we will play it someday. I forgot about your voice. I remember voicing you for Bachelor's Island, but I don't remember. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got Xiaolong and Hibeki here. I actually don't know what happened, but yeah. Hifumi-sensei, you're so cool. Uh-oh, I can't believe I'm saying that when he's clearly the farthest thing from a virgin. Alas, the toll of the way of martial arts has had on me. I must be purged of these earthly desires. Yeah. Glad to see you haven't changed one bit, I suppose. Fumi-sensei, is Jigoro-sensei not showing up again today? It's not like him to get sick, so I'm pretty worried about them. Yeah, about that. He walked out the front and hasn't come back. Must be training somewhere, holed up in the mountains or at sea, I reckoned. Ain't you worried? I'm like that all the time myself. I make sure to hole up in a handsome fella's place though. Hiya! What about Ginji? Those two were thick as thieves, weren't they? Ginji, the freaking bastard my boy just had to leave behind. The mere mentioning of Genji's name by Hibeki caused the usually mild-mannered Ifumi to instantly scowl and go off his rocker. He's the dimwit freeloader eating me out of the whole house and home. He's draining me of all the money I need for drinking. Can't you guys at least take him off my hands when you leave? Wait, he's freeloading off you as we speak? Didn't realize he was room. Huh, he doesn't exactly strike me as the type to just loaf around like that. He's holed up in his room all day and night fiddling with that damn relic of his. He doesn't even want to drink and chat with me at night anymore. All I hear is him laughing in his room, which honestly creeps me the hell out. I totally get that. When I get cozy and intimate with a cute lad, I shut the door to my man cave to keep to ourselves. Xiaolong, you and Ginji are nothing alike, I assure you. What's gotten into Ginji then? Has he been possessed by some sort of spirit or something? Okay. So we're gonna be worry about Ginji. Okay, let's see what his concern is all about. What are you doing? The yokai net is such a blast. A blast, I tell ya. Clutching his hand-me-down smartphone relic that Kagura, the guy who had come from the capital of Yamato, had given him, Ginji has been spending his days freeloading at Hifumi and Jigoro's domicile, contributing only by eating and sleeping as he pleases. My goodness. Now that the Rokko-based Yakuza syndicate, the Rikufune gang, has ceased operation, Mr. Gin, now as he now calls himself, has set out on a new path. As a heavy user of the yokai net, presenting himself as a celeb buff under that name. I haven't feasted my eyes on every performer in the Yamato on screen to the point my eyes don't even want to open anymore. I think I know when I find something worth the views. And right now, the channel that is commanding my undivided attention is none other than once cannon fodder of the Rikufune gang, the very organization that had once ruled Rokko and brought along non-stop brawling onto the streets by its Yakuza demon rank and files. The fearsome demon demeanor which had characterized him is nowhere to be seen. The moment he plays his favorite channels, he begins to rattle off commentary into the void. Onigashima Productions! This project of theirs called Hell Screen, meant to produce the #1 celeb of all time, is the greatest and most powerful thing that's being put out. I'm telling ya. Hikaru Genjigoro. I feel a radiance the likes of which I've never felt from you. The performer who has utterly captivated Mr. Gin happens to be a rising star, a fresh hot rookie who emerged victorious from a pool of 100 candidates assembled by the Onigashima Productions talent agency, known as Demon Bros for short. Genji, you in there? Oh, whoa there, Pops. What the hell are you even up to in there? You got mates out here wanting to see you, Habeki and Xiaolong in fact. I'm really sorry about my mates waiting for me out there, but I'm in the middle of something right now. I'm on standby for this live stream to start. Figures, whatever. Is what you're up to really that entertaining, Genji? Hifumi asked bluntly, pointing directly at the relic nestled in Genji's large demon palm, before letting out a long sigh. It sure dang is. Decently entertaining. Wait, no, incredibly entertaining is more like it. You interested, Pops? All the yokai performers of Yamato are in an uproar vying for that #1 celeb slot. This is peak season right now, I'm telling ya. Get over here and see for yourself. Darn, guess Pops left already. Anyway, their live stream is starting now. Time to get into my concentration mode. Wait, what's this? This stuff has got to be censored somehow. I can't look directly at it, I'm telling ya. Heavens, it's the Prince of Entertainment, Hikaru Genjigoro. Brought to you by Onigashima Productions, the celeb hell screen. To all the samurai, ninjas, demons, monsters, and spirits of Yamato out there watching us, surpassing 100 other adventures by any means necessary, each summoning every ounce of talent he possesses to emerge victorious and advance to his debut. Here we have the shining prince who's outshined them all. Bro, this is Produce 48 at this point. Is he truly to be our #1 star to shine his light over Onigashima, or is he destined to just be a shooting star which will fade away just as soon as it begins to shine? My goodness, it is Girls Planet, Boys Planet, Produce X101, Produce 101. That's pretty much the show. To all you adventurers out there with your smartphone relics in hand, you're about to bear witness to this man's legend, to his way of life. Heavens, it's Hikaru Genjigoro. Make way for Hikaru Genjigoro. Here he is. Oh, here he is. Yeah. I'm always aiming to be the strongest Hikaru Genjigoro here, the one who's barely of age, but yeah, still an adult. Jigoro, I don't think you should be saying those lines, especially what's happening nowadays. Oh my goodness. I'm here to take on the lame yokai net and give it a run of its money. Hiya! Bathed in magic lights, Hikaru Genjigoro make his dazzling appearance on the screen. His forceful opening thrust upon a single singing number clearly rushed as a last-minute effort onto the audience. His vocals so amateurish that he might as well be hamming it up. Amidst the fierce crossfire of both cheers and cheers, The comment section instantly boils over with feedback. So blinding. What's with all these people? They all came to see me? I've never felt anything like this from any of my fights. Being a celeb like this is insane. Adding to the chaos brewing in the audience is Gen Gigoro's lack-jawed, utterly unguarded remark towards this frenzy. The way in which Jigoro is so head-on and authentic and raw, unfiltered quality deeply moved the hearts of all the viewers watching him across every corner of Yamato. My goodness, this is the loudest thing on earth, but I think I'm just gonna have to make it louder. Faced with the increasing sensationalized world of live streaming, rife with stage stunts, rigged setups, and whatever comedic device is available, the people of Yamato at some point along the way have begun to watch their screens through the lens of jealousy-laced skepticism. The cynical hearts and minds of the public, quietly wounded and steadily eroding away by their own social media, are now finding instant relief through Jigoro's debut. Golly, they did not have to expose the y'all like this. Everyone instinctively senses his innate star, and that in itself is all the persuasion they need. Lord Enma, where are you going? You still gotta direct. I'm done here. Do whatever you want from this point on, at least for today. This just goes to show that my eye for talent is sharp as ever. Now that I've proven that, knowing that alone is enough for me. Oh, Hikaru Gen Jigoro, you are only just beginning to follow the way of gay of the arts. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, in katakana, you know what that means? There's another term for gay. It's literally the word gay. My goodness. All kinds of trials are gonna come your way. No wonder people always associate gay with the arts. I mean, it always was with the arts, so yeah. Heck, stay tuned since one is about to come your way in just a few moments. Akuro, go for it! Capture all those adventurers' attention who are watching us through their screens, so that we become the very center of the world again. My goodness. Huh. Alright, Hikaru Gen Jigoro, care to introduce yourself? Oh, yeah. Hey guys, I'm Hikaru Gen Jigoro, the Shining Prince coming to you coming to you straight from the moon. Since I'm sure you're all tired of watching lame crap on the Yokai Net, I figured I'm coming liven things up. Oh my, here comes the question we got most often from the audience. They're saying, is it really alright for a kid to be doing this? Ooh! Ooh! They hit y'all hard with this. Listen up people. Remember how I said I was barely an adult? Well, that obviously means this shouldn't be a problem for me. Kinda dying to know if he actually is of age. Alright, like, does he even know what shoot out of his thing yet or what? That is a very inappropriate thing to say, especially considering the fact he could possibly be a minor. Godlam Demon, get out! Oh, what the hell? You freaking idiot! What did I say about answering questions like that today? Producer Enma said, well then, let's just find out, shall we? Backstage, Demon Bros stagehands are barely keeping up with their ever-shifting improvisational production schedule. One of those stagehands, a guy by the name of Chikimaru, calls out to a powerfully built young man hiding his flushed cheeks behind a Tengu mask. Kashi, you're up! Get out there! Oh, are you a new character? What? It ain't my turn to get out there today, is it? Whatever Producer Enma says goes. You're an adult content star, Kashi, Mr. Rodster. I am? What are you gonna do? Go out there and do him or what? Heck, I'd love to fill that role, but it's yours, Mr. Rodster. Mr. Rodster. Hold on a second. So, You're saying this is my glorious chance to shine up on stage too? I'm going out there then. I'm gonna shine just like Hikaru Genjigoro. Nya! Whoa! Struck by the lust building throughout Yamato as we speak, a super villainous demonic Tengo has appeared on stage. I'm doing it! Is this an attempt to crush a rising star? Is this an attempt to crush a rising star just as it's beginning to shine? How despicable! Not even a lowly underhanded Koga ninja would do such a thing. Wouldn't you know, Hikaru Genjigoro still has the sparkle of a true star in his eyes. What's this? Audience members, may I remind you that you mustn't climb up on stage. You guys really realize that fiasco we just saw was completely staged, right? Chikimaru, get the adventurers off the damn stage! Like moths swarming to a light in the dark, adventurers pile onto the new, now soaked Jigoro and Tengu in disguise. Caught in an uncontrollable vortex, the ether-based network that the YokaiNet runs on has its magic capacity amplified beyond measure, stirring every viewer's carnal urges to dangerously feverish levels. What? Okay, so that's it for part 1. I think I need a breather. What was that? Golly, this is gonna be stressful to edit. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all whenever. Bye bye!